She's not even trying to eat it either.
She's not interested.
She's not a dog.
A huge part of me doesn't want to leave.
Thank you for calling the National Coronavirus Helpline. Are you so breathless that you can't speak in full sentences? For yes, press 1. For no, press 2. Do you have a fever or temperature above 37.5 degrees Celsius? For no, press 2.
Hey guys. Oh my god. You know when you don't speak for a while? Like you've woken up and you don't speak and then you speak and hear your voice and you're like, wow. As you can hear in my voice, I'm a little bit under the weather. I did call the COVID hotline just to make sure I didn't, like, if I did or didn't need to go and get tested. I know it's very different state to state, country to country, so I just thought I would call. I'm not experiencing any of the symptoms they said in that checklist. It's like, I don't have a fever, I'm not sweaty or anything. I don't have like the cold, clammy skin, whatever. I literally just have like, I'm a little bit blocked and my energy is just a bit low. I honestly think I'm just really run down and I've been pushing my body and myself really hard. I mean, you guys saw the week I had last week. There's just a lot going on. I like tried to sleep in this morning, but my body woke up at like 6:30. And you know how in the mornings you always, like when you're sick, you usually feel sick worse in the morning and in the evening. So I think I was feeling really crap and I was like, shit, I've got this photo shoot on Monday and like if I'm at risk, I definitely should get checked because I don't want to like put other people at risk. So yeah, anyway, good to know that I don't need to get tested. But this weekend I'm packing, so I've got to pack my entire life apartment into boxes and stuff so the removalists can come next Saturday. Oh my god, I'm seriously just hearing my voice and I sound like a boy going through puberty. So yeah, I need to spend the entire weekend doing that. I'm not gonna like train or anything, one, because I don't want to like get other people sick, and two, my body just needs rest and recovery right now, and also I don't have time. So I'm gonna get up and just, what I do when I'm like getting run down, go for walks and like lower intensity walking and movement just to help my body and not put pressure on it with weight training, and just try and sleep a lot and eat nutritiously. If you are someone that's in a deficit, I would eat back at maintenance calories just to give your body the support and the nutrients that it needs to recover. So yeah, I've got a whole lot of boxes in my car that I need to go and grab and get started with packing. Yay! Hello, I am so stupid. I've literally spent my entire morning just working. Not that it's stupid, but like I'm meant to be packing. I'm feeling actually a bit better now that I'm kind of up and about. But yeah, I've just been sat here working all morning. It's what now, 12? And I need to go, I really need to get outside and like go for a walk or something because I haven't left the house and I just feel gross. And get some steps in and go and get my coffee and just, it's like 27 beautiful degrees outside. This is the hard thing about moving and things like being so hectic. It's like I want to go out and enjoy Sydney and make the most of it before I leave, but I just have so much going on with work and packing and everything that it's like you don't even get to do that. So that's kind of hard, but you know, Sydney's not going anywhere, so I'll be back. So yeah, I need to go, I'm gonna go for a walk, get a coffee, and then I've got to bring all the boxes up. And oh my god, you guys, look at the state of my room. It's embarrassing. Like, why am I even showing you? I never YouTube like vlog in my room. So this has been here literally for like months, like since the end of last year. Oh my god, almost a year. That is so embarrassing. That's how time poor I am. Like, I've been wanting to sell this stuff on an Instagram account that I made to sell clothes and I just don't have the time. So I'm just gonna donate it all to charity. This is the state. So this is all, I've literally had to keep the Stack Seamless in their box because I have no room in my cupboards. Like, this keeps falling and breaking. This is my current activewear situation. Like, that's all crop tops and it's overflowing. These are leggings and that's kind of, there's space there only because that situation and that situation and that situation. It's a dump. And you know what? I wish I could say, at least my bed's made. I wish I could say it's because I'm moving. There's stuff everywhere. But it's literally just been such a big week and I haven't prioritized putting my shit away. And I'm sick, okay? I'm getting sick. I really need to pack. I'm just procrastinating because I know it's going to be painful, but it has to get done because next week, like I said, I got so much on with work, I can't like spend that time packing. So I'm going to show you guys because when I spoke about it on my Instagram, people were like, can you show us your packing? So I will show you that. It's funny. I was like, I don't know if anyone would be interested in this because I did like that spring clean like a year ago when I cleaned up all those clothes and then never did anything with them. But people were like interested to see that and I was like, really, wouldn't you find that boring? But then when I watched back the vlog, I was like, this is actually really satisfying. There's like a Netflix at the moment that's got like organization. I think everyone just froths that kind of thing. So I'll show you guys what I do.
She want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl, you moving too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. Baby, don't try it, just stop it. You should know that I got options. I be fly like I live in the cockpit. Mess around with the money, get drop kick. Only one in the city to pop quick. Never cared about being your top 10. Got a house in the hills, can you top this? I came from where them boys leave you topless. It get crazy around here in my section. All of my ops get to stepping. Know how long I had prayed for these blessings. Took my L's and turned them to lessons. I go take it, I'm not in the begging. If I'm breaking bread, it's only with the brethren. I need to top, cause that's where I'm headed.
Okay, I've done that. One cupboard took me like 3 hours. I chucked out the majority of stuff and I have 3 boxes that you saw me push over there full. I've got all this crap that I have to chuck out that is sitting at the front door that I need to do like a million trips up and down 3 flights of steps to take to the rubbish bin. And then I'm like, okay, so that cupboard's done, which is where I stored heaps of stuff. That corner's done. I need to do the kitchen, but obviously I need to do it in a way because I'm still like, the removalists are coming in a week. But like I said, I just need this week to work and I have so much on, launching something new. And oh wait, it'll be live by the time this comes out. So launching Train Myself Anywhere. That was weird. And I've got photo shoot on Monday. So yeah, this is all happening. So I'm thinking, yeah, do the kitchen now, and then for that week just make sure I've got like the basics to cook with, which I only really need like a pan and a knife and a cutting board and a plate and some knives and forks. But that won't take long to pack like next week. And then my room is kind of like the big one because it's more just my clothes, I think, and a few like little knickknacks, jewelry and stuff. And I just find those things hard to pack because I don't have like a small box to put in the big boxes and things just float around. So it's kind of hard to know. I've got the bubble wrap for any like breakables. So yeah, it's coming together, kind of. It's 5:30 and I feel like I've done 3 hours of like nothing. Anyway, I'm also, whilst I'm doing this, watching a new Netflix series. I just have it on the background called Grand Army. Sorry, that was Grand Army. It's pretty tense. It's quite good. I kind of wish I was watching it like properly rather than background, but it's keeping me company. And I feel like because the day is coming to an end, I'm starting to feel like more congested and like really low energy, and obviously I've been exerting myself. But that's alright, the show must go on. Have to pack.
Yeah, she want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl, you moving too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. I came up from the bottom, now look at me now, they mad at me. I cannot slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. Yeah. Ooh, I'm moving faster than lightning. I can't close on my eyes, too excited. It's the fruit of what you get for trying. Don't be selling no more, I'm just buying. I got to everything that you eyeing. Put my boots on and turn to a giant. This is fact, ain't no fictional writing. If I want to, I go right into hiding. Me and my lady somewhere on the island. I came up in a war zone where it's violent. Either end up a victim or a tyrant. Nobody did it like this, nobody ever. Told myself it would get better. Wrote it and meant every letter. Now we flood the city, it's never been wetter. She want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl, you moving too fast for me.
Good morning, guys. It's day 2 of packing. Well, obviously I've just woken up. It's like 7 a.m. I'm feeling like last night I was feeling very congested and blocked, and yesterday I was getting blood noses like in one nostril like for a while, like I was gonna say all day, but like, well, it started kind of on and off in the morning and then a really bad one at night, and I'm like, is that the Roaccutane maybe? Because that's been a side effect that I had at the start. I had like weird sinus pain in my eye, like I had the blood nose going in this nostril and then like really deep pressure behind this eyeball. It was really painful. But now I'm speaking, my voice doesn't sound too bad, and usually it's like the worst in the morning. So yeah, I really just feel blocked. I mean, look how funny I look in the morning. Yeah, anyway, I'm hopefully gonna have a very productive day today with packing. I'm gonna do the bedroom, I'm gonna finish the kitchen because I didn't finish everything. I just need to do the bowls and plates and then like the food, and just kind of get rid of anything I'm not going to be eating. And then the bedroom and the bathroom, and I think that's pretty much it. Yesterday I also took down all the stuff that I was throwing away to the bins. So yeah, here's to a productive day of packing. I'm back from my swim, as you can see, very wet hair. I just had like a moment down at the beach. I'm staying in the kitchen because I'm going to make pancakes. Yeah, I just had a moment down at the beach. It's like the most beautiful day. It's warm, everyone's like out and about. The water was beautiful, and I just kind of stood there and was like, why am I leaving? Why am I leaving? This brings me so much happiness and joy. And then I just started crying. I think I was overwhelmed. You know when there's any change and it just gets like quite overwhelming? Obviously there's like so much to do, unpacking, everything, whatever. So yeah, I just felt really like sad about leaving. And I messaged my sister and was like, what am I doing? I just wanted to chat about it a bit because I am getting so many people being like, oh my god, why are you leaving? Like, why would you leave? So I am leaving because I want to be closer to my family, and obviously with everything that's gone on this year, the borders have been closed between New South Wales and Victoria, so I haven't been able to visit. Like, I was planning on visiting every month when my sister had the baby, and obviously that couldn't happen, so it's really just highlighted how much I miss them. I mean, I always knew I missed them, and I'm very close with my family. It's just really hard because I love Sydney and I love my life here. I'm really happy here. I don't really miss Melbourne, I literally just miss the people in it. And it's a very different lifestyle, and it's gonna be a really big challenge. But I have spent, you know, like earlier I was there for like 2 months when we went into lockdown the first time, and it was fine. Like, it was autumn going into winter, and I did miss Sydney actually whilst I was there, but it was really nice being with family, and I think because I knew it was short term. But now, because like, even though it's not like I'm saying it's long term, I genuinely think I'll go there for the summer, because summer in Melbourne's actually fun and cool, and I can go down to my parents' place down by the beach again, which is a very different vibe. But I don't think I can handle winter there, so I actually think I'll go either come back to Sydney or go to Queensland, because yeah, I've got friends up there, and just take advantage of the fact that I can travel and work. But yeah, I'm just really like struggling, even though I know it's probably not going to be permanent, just knowing that I don't have the place, my apartment and stuff to come back to. Wow, I'm getting really sad. It's so hard when like my sister's like, you don't have to come down, and I'm like, I know I don't. I'm not sad because I don't want to come down. I'm sad because, and I feel like such a dickhead for being like crying and being upset over this, because there's so many worse things in the world. It's like, oh, poor you like, you're trying to choose where you want to live, and you have the ability to choose wherever you want to live. Like, you're so lucky, and you're so lucky that you can go and see your family. I know that, but I just wish I could have both. I'm not saying it out loud, it sounds so stupid, but like, I wish, you know, I wish my family was up here and it wasn't like a choice that I had to make between, you know, living in Sydney or having my family. But yeah, I think now it's just time to prioritize my family. I've had 4 years up here where I've just been quite isolated, I don't want to say selfish because I don't really believe in it, but like I haven't had to deal with a lot of things or like being there for my family as much as I probably would have if I was there, like being separated. It's, you know, if they needed me or needed help or something, obviously I can't do anything from up here, so I haven't had that not burden, but like I haven't had that responsibility, or had to have that responsibility because I haven't been able to do anything, if that makes sense. So yeah, you know, I can be there for them, and this is really hard. It's hard because I'm not leaving because I don't like it or I'm running away. I love it here. And it's like, you know, what would I say to someone that was in my position? Which I know all the things, like I know I can come back if I want to, and it's always going to be here, and that's the beauty of having, you know, a business where I can work from anywhere in the world. But then it's like if I come back, I'm then away from my family again. But I don't know, it's just, it's a thing. Anyway, let's stop thinking about that because I'm literally just gonna like get sad about it. Make some pancakes, and then I'm gonna start in the bedroom, put some music on, and just like try and smash through that so that I can at least try and enjoy the afternoon down by the beach. Oh my god, my head is pounding. I just did, not just now because I'm like actually recovered, I did before 8 trips up and down 3 flights of stairs with 16 bags that I've donated to Vinnie's. I'm basically done in the bedroom. In my cupboards, I've just got stuff that I'm going to be wearing for like the week. And then I'll put that into the suitcases. I've done the bathroom in here. It's all looking very bare. I just need to get more boxes from Stacks. And then there's some other things I need to donate, like some pictures, getting rid of those pans. I'm going to sell my coffee table and my couch, the blanket, what's it called? Rug, and the fridge. And then this is all other boxes. God, it just looks like a mess. I have had a really stressful day because my website is down and I'm just trying to fix that. shit, I put some washing on that I need to go and get, and I need to put tan on and try and have like a bit of a wind down because I've got this photo shoot tomorrow and it's 10 to 7. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to check back in with you guys with this move. I looked so disheveled. I look, how I look is how I feel, basically. Hey guys, I'm just having a little cry because the removalists just came and took everything. They literally just left now, and I'm just like walking around my apartment like, I fucking hate goodbye so much. I can't even say goodbye to this apartment without getting sad, but I think like the thoughts that are going through my head are just like, a huge part of me doesn't want to leave, even though it's my decision, and a huge part of me is ready to leave, but like there's so much amazingness that happened in this apartment. And like, this is the first time I lived alone, and it was after a really bad breakup and, you know, ending toxic friendships, and it was a really scary thing for me to do, and it was so much more money than I was ever used to spending on rent. And I remember the first night here I cried because I was so scared about what was coming next and how I was gonna go. And I just fell in love with this place, and you know, the beach is literally a 5-minute walk, and you guys know I literally go every single morning for my swim and my walk, and it's just so crazy to think that this isn't going to be my life and my routine anymore. But I know I'm going to be creating new routines and rituals and things that are going to bring me so much happiness and joy in other ways and more connection. It's just, anytime there's change, I just have this reaction that's like, you know, like so many of us are so afraid of change. Even if it's good change, even if it's change that we instigated, it's doesn't make it easier because the unknown is freaking scary, even though we're equipped to handle it. I think I just look around and think about all the memories here and the fact that I'm never gonna like walk through these doors again. It's just a big moment. And then on top of that, I feel super grateful for living here and having my time here, and I'm gonna look back on this time so fondly and think of all the amazing things that started in this apartment, this teeny tiny apartment. Alright, so I've composed myself slightly, but I don't have access to my makeup, so I look horrible. Anyway, I just want to give you a rundown. You know what, I never did an apartment tour, and people always ask for them. It's literally like that room and this room. So anyway, they've taken my bedroom, what the hell? They've taken my bed. This is the stuff I'm going to drive down with. There should be nothing in here unless I've left some things. Yeah, that's all empty. This all empty. Charging my speaker. Bathroom is all empty. Some Q-tips and soap there. So yeah, that's the bedroom. And then hallway, that's all empty. And then this is the kitchen, living, dining, study, whatever. That came with the place, so I'm not taking that. Selling. Not the laptop. Probably sell the microwave. And then this is all the food that I need to pack and take to Till and Don's because I'll use that. I need to actually, this is stuff I'm going to take to Vinnie's, St. Vincent's charity. And then the cleaners are coming soon. And yeah, so I just need to take photos to hopefully sell that couch. That's kind of the main thing I want to sell because it's like actually in good condition. Yes, that's what's going on. And then I'm staying with Till and Don tonight, Saturday, Sunday, Monday night, and then I drive on Tuesday. So another 9-hour drive, which will be fun. But you know what? Look at what I'm looking at. This is what is waiting for me. Well, not that, because he was like fresh then. He's like crawling now. He's like 7 months now. But anyway, all right, time to do something with that. I am in a different location, obviously. There is a dog here. I'm at Till and Don's just for the next Saturday, Sunday, Monday, next 3 nights. I have showered and cleaned myself and got myself together, composed myself, and I just wanted to chat to you guys about like, I suppose like where my head is at. I feel like there's been so much happening for me with work, like with the Train with Soph Anywhere campaign and then the Black Friday campaign and moving and then being sick, that I just haven't really stopped to like check in with myself and see like how I'm feeling and why, yeah, like how I'm feeling. So I feel like all the crying and stuff, it's like I just haven't stopped to think about it. So it's just like, yo, all these feelings coming at me and I haven't just, I don't know any other way to say it than I haven't sat down and tried to like think about how I'm feeling. So on the drive over here I had like a huge meltdown. Like I was on the phone to my friends and I was just saying what I think is going on. So to me, the real sort of meaning in life is connection. And I think in Sydney, I haven't really had that. I haven't had that deep connection or that like home feeling connection with like creating a really solid group of like family type friends where it's like a big group of us, we're all kind of there for each other. And I think as well, running your own business is really isolating. So I think Bronte, the area that I was living in, my rituals, going down to the beach, spending time there, really became like how I connected with my life here and almost like a support, if that makes sense. And for the first time ever, not for the first time ever, but like now I'm leaving that, and that's my safety and that's my, you know, support, my routine. That's how I know life. And this is for anyone that makes any change or does anything different. You're going from your comfort zone, everything you know, your routine, your rituals, to the unknown. And even if it's your choice, it can be very challenging and confronting and scary because it's the unknown. I'm so lucky in that I'm moving back to family, so I'm moving back into connection, and it's just going to be a next chapter. And like, I already know like it's going to be fine. I don't know, it's like I'm moving back, I'm staying with my sister and her husband temporarily, so I'm going to like half unpack. I'm not going to have my own space. I'm not going to be living on my own, which I'm used to, but it's so fun. I'm so used to living with them. I've done it heaps of times for like, you know, longer periods of time. And I just feel like I'm in limbo, but I also feel like 2020 has just been a bit of limbo for everyone. So it's just adding to that. So I think that's where the deep kind of sadness is coming from. And also, you know, the apartment I was in, it was a very transformative time for me, going from a huge time where I was really lacking self-belief. I was so afraid to start my own business. I was like, I can't do this on my own, like I need help. I was relying on other people to help me. Yeah, like I was just didn't believe in myself. And I really stepped out into my, out of my comfort zone, even though it wasn't comfortable, but there was comfort in consistency, to living on my own, doing my business all on my own, just being, stepping up, leveling up, stepping into this power. And now it's like, that was so massive for me. And now I'm just, you know what, I also feel like I'm going backwards because I'm moving back to somewhere I moved away from. I feel like I'm going backwards. But I was chatting to one of my friends in the US and he was like, everything that you've taken on and every transformative phase you've been through, all the skills you've acquired, the knowledge, the experiences, everything you've been through, you're going home with that. And it's like, yeah, of course I am. And everyone's just like, you know, family, you can't beat family, like they're so important. So I am doubting my decision a little bit right now, but I'm sure once I get there it'll be fine. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking, and I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this because there's so many situations that we're thrust into that we don't have control over. I mean, look at this year, and things that we decide to do, but the recurring theme or the common theme is that it's discomfort, it's fear, and it's the unknown. And that's just freaking scary, even though you have the skills to be able to navigate that. Daisy! Oh my goodness. Look at her. Your mum has taught you how to pose, hasn't she? How much? What are your rates?
I'll put you in touch with my management.
I haven't had a coffee yet.
I think that's your management. She needs coffee before she can charge, so I'm going to make the most of it.
Do I look cool?
Talk us through this outfit. From head to toe. This old thing you threw together.
Starting with Yeezy 700s V3, Vito socks by Don, Stax official unreleased shorts, Stax official RLT, just this old jacket I picked up from Tommy Hilfiger, and just vintage backpack.
And you missed the Balenciaga.
Oh, sorry.
And the cap. And the
So much.
glasses. Oh my god, and let's talk about the jewels.
Look, this whole thing is just a Casio from one of those shops in the shopping mall, and just a ring for my bling.
And a day. What a
It's the
day.
most important accessory.
Opening. Ground floor.
Doors opening to my new life. Almost. This is royal treatment.
So you're gonna miss your Auntie So. You're gonna miss your Auntie So.
Tell me you miss me.
This is the last breakfast.
This is the last
It's
one.
quite biblical, actually.
So I have got 2 poached eggs, avocado, Vegemite, because Australia, and sourdough.
I mean, if you put the camera on the breakfast, people can see what it is. You have to explain.
Drink a coffee, sir, please.
Well, do you know
Drink
what? A lot of people wouldn't know what this is. They'd be like, what is this black sludge on the side of your breakfast?
You can say, well, this is Vegemite.
Yeah. This is dog.
This is Boss. Look how well behaved she is, though. Look, she
Oh, my
just
doggy dog.
hang out.
Sorry, this is Poss.
Look at that. Just eat my
She-
breakfast.
She moves so Till can eat.
Yeah,
She's not even trying to eat it either.
she's not interested.
She's not a dog.
Alright, not a dog.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, otherwise I have to say ciao, and I've been holding the weed for fucking hour.
Look.
Oh my god! Hi! Oh my god! Hi! Hey guys, I'm insanely exhausted. I think this is burnout, or I'm like teetering on the edge of burning out. I have been here a couple of times before this year. Just seems to be the nature of working for yourself and having a very ambitious and driven personality. There's so much that I want to achieve and do, and as you would have seen from this video, that the amount that I had on my plate in the last like 2 weeks has just been like out of control. So anyway, I am in Melbourne. Hey Melms. Yeah, I literally sat on this chair there for like 10 minutes and just stared into space and closed my eyes and was like, I can't nap ever because I can never turn my brain off, but I actually think I could nap right now, and that's saying something. So it's a super busy period at work right now with Black Friday sales going on the time that I'm filming this, and obviously I packed and I have just moved. So once this sale is done, I'm just gonna like try and what am I even gonna try and do? I don't know, work slightly less. I don't know if that's even possible for me because I really struggle to do this, but yeah, my energy is totally zapped and drained from my body. I'm just not feeling great. I'm really tired. I've been here for 2 days and I've already got deliveries coming. Okay, so I put up on my Instagram a question box like the night that I arrived here, and it was usually when I put up question boxes, I get like a variety of questions, mostly around nutrition and training and stuff, because obviously that's what my account and channel and stuff are about. This time I had heaps of questions about Melbourne, obviously because I just moved here, and like how I'm feeling about it and what my plans are. So I'm just quickly going to run you guys through a couple of things, and then I'll save, I guess, I mean, I'm here, so I'm going to be talking about it a lot moving forward. I think I'll document like, I don't know, finding a new gym and settling in and finding a place to live and stuff, if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. But anyway, people have asked why I've moved. I've kind of gone into it in a few other YouTubes, so I'll just quickly say, this year my sister had a baby, as you guys saw, the reunion of me with Rio. Jess and I are really close, and it's been really difficult for me to be away from my family for the whole time I've been in Sydney, but even more so now with her having a baby and with not being able to fly interstate to spend time with them. So the plan was, once she had Rio, I was going to fly back every month, and obviously flights haven't been open, and they've just opened like the day I moved down basically. So, you know, it potentially would have been easier with flights open, but I think now is just a phase in my life where I want to invest more time in my family and being around my family. They're just really important to me and we're very close. So that's why I moved. I haven't got my own place yet. I'm in my sister and her husband's house until I kind of figure out where I want to live. Like, they're in a suburb in the north, and like I most likely will settle down in this suburb. But then there's like, Melbourne doesn't really, for anyone that doesn't know, really have beaches. They're more like you have to travel like an hour to get to a decent beach. But they have the bay, which is south side. So I could potentially be near water, which you guys know I love that. But then I'm like further away from my family, which kind of defeats the purpose of being here. So I haven't really decided yet, and I won't be doing that until next year. So I'm just kind of going to be spending Christmas here and just kind of settling in here until I figure that out. How am I feeling like compared to not being in Sydney anymore? Honestly, it's day 2, so I haven't really had a chance for it to sink in because I always come back for Christmas anyway. So it kind of just feels like I'm just here on holiday. I definitely, like, you know, I miss the beach. It was really hot here yesterday and I was like, what do I do in this heat? Like, I'd usually go down for a swim and that wasn't an option in the city. But my family lives down the coast, so I can go down and spend time there. I'm going so deep in this. I'm like, far out, is this gonna be a super long YouTube? But you guys asked, so it can be long, whatever. I was really sad leaving, as you guys saw, really emotional. I feel fine now, like just here, and it's just kind of like life just goes on. And obviously having Rio is like the best thing. Like, I see him smile. He's like, I was so nervous that he wasn't going to like recognize me because he hasn't seen me since he was 2 months old. Like, he doesn't really know me. Like, we FaceTime and stuff, so I think that's helped. But every morning I like, my sister's got him in their room and she's just like playing with him and stuff, and I like poke my head around and I'm like, Rio, and his face just lights up. He's like, Zia. Like, he doesn't say my name because my Zia means auntie in Italian and they're Italian. He obviously doesn't say that, but his face lights up and he's really happy around me. So that's really special, and that's, you know, basically why I came. It's really nice spending time with my sister and her husband. We're really close. Like, that makes it really easy. But yeah, I am just gonna miss the lifestyle. And it's also really weird because when I'm in Sydney, I'm very much like hustle, grind, work is everything, content, creating content. I'm always on top of it, and I know I've just moved and I'm burning out, so I'm feeling like behind. But I kind of feel like 2 different people when I'm in Sydney and then when I'm in Melbourne, and so it's gonna be really weird to figure out who I am, I suppose. Like, not who I am because I'm always the same person, but I think in certain scenarios and environments we act differently, or different priorities are made. So I think it'll just be really interesting to see how I settle in. You know, there are things that never change. Like, I'm always going to be training, I'm always going to be conscious of my food and my choices and, you know, feeling the best, but my body is just absolutely wrecked now. Like, it genuinely hurts to sit. That drive seriously cooked me. Anyway, I think I've answered the main questions that were coming up and I'm just rambling now. But if you guys want to see any specific Melbourne YouTubes, like how I go about picking my gym, or like, I don't know, anything else you want to see, life with, you know, living with a 8-month-old, any like Q&As with my sister, like, I don't know, anything you guys want to see, then by all means. But I do owe you guys a skin update, and that was another question. What am I doing with my dermatologist? I'll probably just like find a new one here. Yeah, but I do owe you guys so many updates. Whatever you want to say, let me know, but I'm gonna end it here. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for lots of baby spam. Turn post notifications on. Give me a like, it really supports all this content that I'm creating. And yeah, comment anything you want to see, and I'll see you guys again. Hopefully I am a lot more energetic next week. Okay.